Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Omega and Turan Empire. So we're continuing our fall while Germany is losing dozens of provinces every week. We are still holding on to what we own and are trying to desperately push back the enemies that are attacking Erzurum. After briefly losing it, we managed to retake it, and now the enemies are being pushed back. Some are hoping that we are gonna be able to stop them there, but they are just crossing over to this mountainous area, and it is extremely hard for us to actually do anything about it, because they will be there in... Actually, they'll be there in 4 days and 5 hours, if I see correctly. So we might actually be able to save it, because, you know, it's mountains and it's across the river. We'll see. Anyway, as I promised in the last... Actually, hold on before we go here. There is 3 Romanian destroyers against 1 Soviet destroyer and 5 of our submarines here. Interesting. It's probably the first battle that I actually caught, and it's, you know, destroyer against destroyer. But anyway, let's start with the casualty report, because I promised you that last time. So when it comes to us, we've lost almost 25,000 infantry equipment, again in combat and attrition combined, and about 36,000 field uniforms, about 1,550 light artillery pieces, about 4,150 horse transports, about 1,500 cavalry equipment, 3,500 support equipment, about 3,200 recon equipment, 4,000 mortars, 3,400 radio equipment, about 3,800 machine guns, almost 1,500 light vehicles. Sure, that's quite a jump from last time. About 1,100 light anti-tanks, about 1,050 anti-air, about 2,500 handheld anti-tanks. We lost 18 transport trucks, and then about 1,500 desert warfare equipment, about 500 armored cars, 34 cavalry tank destroyers, so the casualties keep mounting. And then about 3,800 mountain warfare equipment, 226 mountain artillery pieces, and that's that. And now for the enemy. So they lost 12 rocket artillery, 3 medium assault guns, about 1,556 mountain warfare equipment, 42 cavalry CS tanks, and 110 regular cavalry tanks, 516 amphibious warfare equipment, 170 mountain artillery pieces, 176 desert warfare equipment, 5 light CS tanks, 9 light self-propelled anti-air, 27 tankettes, 250 infantry tanks, 257 heavy artillery pieces, 2 Coast support, 20 heavy tanks, 25 artillery tractors, 11 medium CS tanks, 23 medium tank destroyers, 31 medium self-propelled artillery pieces, 19 armored recovery vehicles, 122 medium tanks, 1,022 heavy anti-air guns, 819 motorcycles, 259 light anti-tank pieces, 824 cavalry equipment, 4,232 horse transports, 741 light artillery pieces, 9 cavalry tank destroyers, 120 light tanks, 232 armored cars, whereas the mechanized 1,046 pieces of mechanized equipment, supported by 140 mechanized machine guns, 134 mechanized mortars, 87 mechanized anti-tanks, 83 mechanized anti-air, and 120 light tanks. 2,560 handheld anti-tanks, 301 anti-air pieces, 816 medium artillery pieces, 594 infantry guns, 4,087 mortars, 4,449 machine guns, 6,877 assault equipment, 2,148 recon equipment, 4,559 support equipment, 3,933 radio equipment, 2,660 light vehicles, 2,628 transport trucks, 40,761 field uniforms, 20,384 infantry equipment, 281 heavy transport trucks, and 707 medium anti-tanks. Just by the amount here, we can see that we lost about 100,000 pieces of equipment, and they lost 110,893, and many of those are tanks, mechanized equipment, heavy equipment. I'm happy. Let's continue. We are not gonna give them an inch. Don't give them an inch. Make sure that we stop them. Alright, so there's more enemies approaching us. But yes, when you look at it, they really do not have much power. So we can get there and actually keep a little bit of that strength for ourselves. We might be able to repel that. We'll see about it. Okay, so what's going on abroad? Well, the last piece of Spanish soil has just been lost, and they are being pushed towards Toulouse. And they're gonna lose Bergerac. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. Yes, there are 2 units that are actually stuck in Brittany. The 14th Infantry Division and 1st Ustashka Vojnica. Wow, you are far away from home. And there's 1 Italian division over here being slaughtered by the American 239th Mechanized Division. Just give up, guys. We're gonna spend your... better to be in an American prison than dead. Yeah, they're being pushed across the river. Bromberg has been lost. Warsaw is still holding though. They are dug in like ticks here. But they made it across in Radom, which is the start of the end, because these planes will not hold off the Soviets for long. Chernivici has been lost. Kolma is gonna be lost. Kiev has been liberated. Zhytomyr and this area is being pushed down. Oh well. Alright, Erzurum is attacked again. But once again, we are able to stop them here. So we just need to make sure that this is how it's gonna be. Most of the manpower has been already distributed back into the field, so our units should be slightly stronger now. Wonder how much longer this is gonna continue. We're doing our best, but we won't be able to do it for much longer because this situation is critical. Yeah, and they're moving here. You guys really need to get there. 3 days, 19 hours. Yes, and you are already too late. Can you go by rail? Well, you can, but at this point you already won't. That battle will end in less than a day. But successfully for us. Why would you lose this one? Makes very little sense. We're sending reinforcements, so 4 days, 18 hours. If you can survive for a little bit longer, you will be fine. So far, so good. Still bummed out that we cannot recruit more units, but at least we are not losing everything. Oh god, yeah. Canadians, 23rd Infantry Division here. There are Italian submarines operating here and a light cruiser. Yep. Still attacking Toulouse. This division is defending like crazy. I wonder if these guys are officially encircled or if they could pass here. I don't think they might. There's no bridge or anything there. I like how Italy is just chilling in the middle. Everybody else is fighting Oh, this is nice. Look at that. We're winning everywhere. Give them hell, guys. This is our moment to make them pay. Do not move an inch. Do not move an inch. Batman is being attacked again. Actually gonna change this unit to the chill too many. If I can. These are mountains, so this desert? It is. Alright, then let's change you guys. We have the equipment. So let's make you stronger. Oh no, no. Come on, no braking. No brakey. Go to Batman. We do not surrender. Alright, what's going on here? Overwhelming fire. Oh god. Man, these units are really dying here. But I mean, so are they. It's just because of the... Weather have free trains. We just cannot get any supply to anyone. Could we do something here? Would that make any difference? It might. It probably may not make enough of a difference though. There's too many of them. And I was so psyched about that. Okay, you're alone against 3 divisions now. But reinforcements are coming. Do not despair. Yes, we were just reinforced by the 328th Infantry Division, and we are sending in yet another one. Hold. Just hold. Alright, Brittany was liberated. Yeah, okay, so they can get out of there, but Toulouse is now undefended. Yeah, but they are retreating. This border is paper thin. Belgium actually got back some of its divisions. That's interesting. Alright, due to bad weather, there's almost no movement here, but here they keep on fighting. It's the start of the attack on the Romanian territory. The occupation is gonna be crazy here. Okay, well, as long as we keep them busy, they cannot advance. So it is snap. It is possible that they will. I mean, I'm not sure. Is it even worth it? I mean, Batman is worth it, but it's such a hard to defend position. Looks like they stopped their attack, so we can just move the units there again. Okay, they broke us again here. Get back in there, guys. This is an amazing defensive position. Let's do our best to not lose it. I mean, again, I know very much that our position is completely untenable, but I'll do my best to hold it as long as I can. That's what you do. Alright, an assault on Aleppo, Antakya, and Gaziantep. It's looking pretty good though. And these units are well rested. well supplied, so there isn't much that they desire. Alright, you guys just attack here, because we do not want these guys in here. Alright, another attack here. I'm not sure about Batman. I think we might just give up on it, to be quite honest, because so many. He's moving there. Yeah. Yeah, it makes no sense. Stop. Just stop. This. We're gonna. Let's just give up on Batman. We have better defensive positions over here. Let's not waste any more troops. Especially ones that we do not need. And ones that we do not need to lose is the point. We do not have recon equipment for them. That is an issue. I'm surprised that we can still keep our industry running though. That is honestly amazing. Okay, so how much? Okay, improved recon equipment is not getting all the love that it needs. So let's take. So we're gonna put 6 factories extra on it. We can take one here, one here, one here, one here. And let me take one from the uniforms. I still need one more. Anything? Okay, let's just take it from here. So we get about 16 per day, which is gonna be enough soon for us. Okay, what the hell? Oh, these are hills. Oh no, they kind of figure out that they should move outside. Oh, the mountains. All right, that is bad. Well, what is good is that now I have enough to actually upgrade one more of these guys into Casualty. They will be short on the recon equipment, but we have enough. Wait, what? Because what's the tanks? Oh, did I select Casualty? Oh yeah, here it is. 25 tank destroyers. Alright, I was just blind. So you guys get your equipment. Alright, so we managed to hold this, but this entire area is collapsing. They will very soon encircle us, and there's not much we can do with it. We can try to hold off here in Riza, but it will open a way for them towards Sivash. And I don't have enough units to actually do anything about that, because if I send... And this area is completely under attack, I just cannot send any units away from there. I could potentially send some from here, because these are mountains. And they're keeping us really busy here. So let me just send you guys. So we have way too many units there and we really do not need it. Oh! He had one under attack again. Oh, and this area too. Jesus, they're really throwing everything they have at us. And we're better equipped and better. It's kind of weird. Alright, if we sank more of their... Yes, we did. More of their transport ships. State owner, Kingdom of Romania. This is... Oh! Okay, so Romania already did lose a significant amount of territory. Aha, I thought that they were way... Yeah, okay, so it goes like this. Yeah, Yassi was lost. Okay, I was thinking that they didn't, but look how close it is to us now. What's Germany doing? 12% towards capitulation. Well, about as great as we are. Come on, what's up with this? I mean, the city. It's hills over here. Well, the border is collapsing, and I'm at least happy that we are, you know, getting everything that we can and throwing it at them. Is getting reinforced. Our Mountaineers are still there. Still fighting. They will not yield. The true heroes of our time. Come on, the Americans have nothing on us. We are the sons of Turkey. We are going to hold to the very last man, to the last cartridge. Alright, Toulouse was lost. The 11th Panzer Division here is not looking good with everything that's around it. They actually push here, they're gonna encircle them. And when I say paper thin, I meant paper thin. They have about, I'd say, even less than a half of the enemy divisions here. Yeah. Belgium is actually winning this fight. Now that is not something I expected. Alright, another one of our areas is crumbling. My only consolation is that we are actually not giving up for free. Let us... I mean, we made it to 1945, so that is actually pretty good. It's, you know, historical in that regard. What about Japan? They really are losing in Burma. They're getting overwhelmed. I mean, definitely lost this territory and they're being pushed back to Mandalay. Surprising. Yeah, and they lost here as well. They never took Port Moresby, and they lost additional territory in New Guinea. And I might be mistaken, but I think they had Guadalcanal, and they lost that one. I don't remember. Victorian Island. So the Japanese are sort of slowed. Oh, and they lost most of their territory over here. Didn't they have this entire area under their control? Man, even the Japanese are being pushed back. This is... I don't want to say hopeless, but... Alright, so is there anything like a good defensible position here? Because this is really terrible. There's a lot of passageways into and towards Ankara. If we can stop, if we can hold the southern border relatively, I'd say. I feel like I might want to put you over there. So let me send you there to sort of prepare a defense. This is mountains, hills, mountains. So this one is gonna be the one that's gonna be vulnerable. So I need you over here in the hills. Just retreat. You can hold for now, but you're gonna get pushed back again. Okay, beaten off the attack from here. Oh! Why the hell? Where are the troops that were stationed in Aleppo? Did I send both of them to Gaziantep? Alright, well, I mean, this is a better defensible position anyway, but... yeah, they retreated here. They were beaten away from there. Let me see if we can push it out and take the city again. Because it looks like we might be able to. Yeah, I'm sounding a general retreat here. There's just way too many enemies. This is really not an issue with the composition or anything in regards to our army. This is an issue with numbers, basically. Of course, having tanks and everything would be better if we were mechanized and so on, but this really is mostly an issue of math, pretty much. Because look at that, we have dug in divisions in the mountains and they're just being attacked relentlessly over and over. Well, as long as you guys can hold. Wait, no, that was not what I wanted. Yeah, but they will get encircled here. Yeah, they will get encircled. Do we have a port? No, we don't. And there's nothing we can do. I can't save them. There's no port and I cannot evacuate them. They're gonna destroy them. Okay, you really need to retreat. You also need to retreat, but that is... they're in. Let's make them walk. 3 days, you and then 4 days. Yeah, they'll be cut off. There's nothing I can do. I should have pulled them out before, but yeah, there's just too many units there. Come on. We are repelling this attack. I'm thinking, do I have anyone I could spare? No. Everybody's under attack. I could send a unit to trap zone and just try to get them to attack Riza. But if these guys attack and we defeat them, we can maybe launch a counter-attack. They just keep throwing things at us. We need to attack into Riza to hold this bridge open. But it's mountains, we will never be able to push them out there. The liberation of Warsaw. The devastated city of Warsaw has fallen to advancing Soviet armies after the last German defenders retreated from its burning suburbs. Much of the city lies in ruins after previous battles, and local resistance members hurriedly emerged from the rubble to greet their liberators. With Warsaw under Soviet control, the strategic situation for Germany in Eastern Europe may soon deteriorate further. Experts are doubtful that they will be able to mount a counterattack to retake the city, but the harried local population does not seem quite as convinced. Yep, this is an encirclement. This is an encirclement, there's nothing we can do. Alright, actually they are retreating here. No, 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 no. Not attack. Do not attack! Do not attack! I was stupid and I gave you a dumb order. Do not attack. Hold on. Hold on for as long as you can. Alright, so at least we might be able to repel these guys. You gained like a little bit of organization. I'm thinking we might just sound a general retreat, but there is not a good... We could hold this and these ones, but that would still leave this area for them to attack. Actually, if we hold here and here and here, it's gonna be just one province for them to actually take. And these guys can just only fight. No way we can do anything. Alright, I really think we have to do that. We'll just pull... These are all mountains, we can hold those. And we're gonna focus on building it like this. And just have them here attacking across the river. Alright, so you guys move to Sivas. Go by rail. This is a general retreat. I really wish I could do something for these divisions, but I just can't. What is in there in the terrain where they're gonna cause just absolutely devastating casualties? We have 6 divisions there. That was such a mistake. Yeah, but... we won't be able to do anything. Alright guys, you two go here. We're gonna start pulling back to this new line. So what's the situation looking here? Alright, Random Warsaw, yeah. They are getting very close to Berlin. The good news, this encirclement is actually giving us a lot of time to... and they're gonna make them pay. We'll lose like half of our territory, but it's gonna work. So once you guys go here, I need to go over there. Take the train. Grand battle plan. Well, it's gonna make us a lot of good. Mechanized wave or strategic counterattack. Strategic counterattack, and you can even spend experience on it. How convenient. Alright, you guys are still keeping them busy, but... yeah, they're overwhelming them. 17 days and 17 hours. Right, we need to lay them a couple of traps in the way. Okay, you need to start strategically retreating here. Because I need to keep this area under control. Oh man. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. Really bad news for us. Our first pocket was encircled, and I think this was just due to me not noticing it earlier, but it was eventually inevitable, which is why we're sounding a general retreat. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next one.